France, a nation known for its rich culture, remarkable history, and enduring influence on the world stage. From ancient Celtic tribes to the heart of the Enlightenment and beyond, France has shaped and been shaped by pivotal moments in history. This is the story of France, from the Gauls to the French Republic. Our story begins over 2,000 years ago, with the Celtic tribes known as the Gauls. These fierce warriors lived in what is now modern-day France, Belgium, and parts of Switzerland. They were independent, organized into tribes, and famous for their battles against the Roman Empire. In 58 BCE, Julius Caesar began his conquest of Gaul. The Gallic Wars would eventually end in Roman victory, and by 50 BCE, Gaul was incorporated into the Roman Empire, forever altering its future. Under Roman rule, Gaul flourished. Cities were built, roads stretched across the land, and Roman culture began to influence the Gallic people. The city of Lugdunum, today known as Lyon, became a major center of trade and governance. But by the 5th century, the Roman Empire was crumbling, and with it, Roman Gaul. After the fall of the Roman Empire, a new power emerged: the Franks, a Germanic tribe led by their king, Clovis I. In 486 CE, Clovis united much of what we now call France under his rule and converted to Christianity, laying the foundations for what would become the Kingdom of France. Centuries later, the Carolingian dynasty would rise, with Charlemagne as its most famous ruler. Crowned emperor of the Romans in 800 CE, Charlemagne expanded his empire across Europe and ignited a cultural renaissance. But after his death, the empire fragmented, setting the stage for feudalism. The Capetian dynasty, established in 987, would lead France through the complexities of feudalism. The country was divided among powerful lords, each controlling their own territories. Over time, the monarchy slowly consolidated power, but it wasn't until the 100 Years' War that France would emerge as a unified nation. The 100 Years' War, fought between France and England, began in 1337 and would last over a century. A key figure in this conflict was Joan of Arc, a peasant girl who claimed to be divinely inspired to lead France to victory. Her courage helped turn the tide, leading to the coronation of Charles VII and the eventual expulsion of the English. The Renaissance brought new ideas to France, from art to science. But alongside this cultural rebirth came religious strife. The French wars of religion between Catholics and Huguenots tore the nation apart. The violence only ended with the Edict of Nantes in 1598, granting limited tolerance to Protestants. The 17th century saw the rise of absolute monarchy in France, with King Louis XIV, the Sun King, at its center. Louis ruled with unparalleled power, building the extravagant Palace of Versailles and leading France into multiple wars. By the time of his death, France was the dominant power in Europe, but his reign left the nation deeply in debt. By the late 18th century, economic hardship and political corruption had sparked widespread discontent. In 1789, the French Revolution began, shaking the foundations of the old regime. The monarchy was abolished, and in its place, a republic was born. But the revolution soon spiraled into chaos, with thousands, including King Louis XVI and Queen Marie Antoinette, executed by guillotine. Out of the chaos emerged Napoleon Bonaparte, a military genius who crowned himself emperor in 1804. His reign saw sweeping reforms, from legal codes to education, and his armies marched across Europe. But his ambition ultimately led to his downfall at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, and France returned to monarchy once again. Despite the return of monarchy, the French Republic would be reborn in 1870, and it has endured ever since. Through 2 world wars, France played a crucial role in shaping modern Europe. Today, France stands as a proud republic, a beacon of democracy, and a leader in global culture and innovation. From the ancient Gauls to the rise of the French Republic, France has left an indelible mark on the world. Its history is one of revolution, resilience, and creativity. And today, France continues to inspire as a symbol of liberty, equality, and fraternity. Thank you for watching the entire history of France, from the Gauls to the French Republic. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join us for more historical documentaries. À bientôt!